Hey guys, me again. Oh boy, this time this is going to be a little warm up, so go ahead and pause the video and try to match them. I'll wait. Alright, I'm back. So, your answer should have been conclusion. That should have been B. Good. The then part of a conditional statement. Hypotheses will be that first half, which is D. The if part of the conditional statement. We'll cross them out when we get them. Logic, given reasons for statements so that an idea is shown by true using deductive reasoning. Eh? Postulates, remember we learned that last time, and that was ideas that were accepted as being true without proof. And the last one, yes, of course, rules of algebra. C, for properties. Again, you may want to jot these down. These are vocabulary. If not, not a big deal. Again, we're dealing with proofs of theorems and properties and how we can, come up with conjectures. First, let's go over some more vocabulary. There are two kinds of special angle relationships that are very important in geometry. Linear pairs and vertical angles. Let's go over the first. Linear pairs are pairs of angles that are formed when the end of a ray is attached to the line. So here's a ray, here's a line, stuck them together, and we have a linear pair. Okay, so remember, a straight line has an angle of 180 degrees. So with that being said, if you have a linear pair, angle A and angle B should add up to 180 degrees. Remember, angle addition postulate? That's where that comes from. And to remind you about what a ray is, think of our yellow sun as a point in space, and rays of sunshine go out from it. So, like I am in math, I am your ray of sunshine in this class. Okay, I thought somebody would have laughed. I see you smiling. Good. So, rays of sunshine, we have a line, 180, linear pair. Remember, they're also, what else, since they're next to each other, starts with an A? Adjacent. Good. Every linear pair is supplementary. Remember, supplementary means the sum of the measures of every linear pair add up to 180. Supplementary means two angles add up to 180 degrees. Okay? And just like before, I know we talked about it before we had break, complementary adds to 90, supplementary adds to 180. Get those two down, and you'll have a linear pair. Vertical angles, on the other hand, and again, guys, please do not confuse these two. Linear pair adds up to 180. Vertical angles are the opposite angles formed by two intersecting lines. Two intersecting lines, 3 and 4 are vertical angles, 1 and 2 are vertical angles. Something else to keep in mind, that they are going to be congruent to each other. 1 is congruent to 2, and remember, congruent means equal to, okay? So, congruent means equal to. 1 is equal to 2. 3 is equal to 4 because of vertical angles. You need to start getting this vocabulary down because you're going to be using this when we get into proofs more, okay? Also, we have a guest speaker. Whoops, where'd he go? Boop. Jack Skeleton. Anyway, so, boop. Vertical angle theorem, if two angles form a pair of vertical angles, then they have the same measure, again, being congruent. Reflexive property, for any real number, A equals A. Okay, we'll see that down the road, trust me. So if you get your worksheet out, seem to the left mine somewhere. Whoop, it's at the copier. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Whew. Alright. Looking at number 1. What would we label it? They're next to each other. Might think adjacent. We're going to say this is a straight line. So I'm going to have to say linear pair. 2, on the other hand, they're next to each other. Not a straight line. We're just going to say adjacent. Okay. A, B again, they don't form a 90-degree angle. They're just next to each other, so this is going to be, again, adjacent. 4, on the other hand, is going to be a combo here. This does form a straight line here. We spent 90, so that means we have 90 left over. They are next to each other, but when we add them, we get 90 degrees. So we're going to argue that they are indeed complementary, which again, add up to 90 degrees. A, B, they're opposite of each other, so that means they're going to be vertical. And A, B again, no real special thing here except they're next to each other, so again, adjacent. I gotta go turn my AC on because I am burning up because the copier was jammed and I had to go clean it. And those copiers get hot. So let me go do that. Okay, I'm back. So, let's see, what was that? 7. They form a straight line. A, B are next to each other. We're going to say linear pair. Excuse me. 8, they're opposite of each other. Vertical. Excuse me. The burping hurts. Find the measure of angle B. Alright, again, straight line. 50 degrees. They're supplementary, so we should go 180 minus 50, and we get 130. That's what B is going to be. Again, I'm checking my work with the answer key. So far, so good. Property here is vertical angles, so that means they should be congruent, so B is going to be 43 degrees. Now, notice we got the whole kit caboodle. We're talking about the whole entire circle, which you'll see down in pre-cal. We're going to say the total here is 360, and subtract the stuff you have. I would subtract 209, then I would subtract 96, and we'll get our total. Look, I'm just going to get my calculator here and go 360 minus 209 minus 96, and we get 55. So 55 here. Check my work. Indeed, I'm right. If I not plug 55 here, add them all up, we should get 360. Don't confuse this with this one up here with the supplementary. Okay, this is implying we're going around the whole thing. So that's 360. If we're just talking about a straight line, that's 180. Do not confuse these two. 12, with that little red box there, that means these two are complementary, which means they should add up to 90. If I have 90, I spent 63. What's my leftovers? No. Yes, 27. Good. Good. 13. Just keep up the same pattern, but I think y'all are good as far as that goes. I think I'll do maybe 19. I'm going to do 19 and 21. And then y'all can fend for the rest of them, okay? Again, identify what's going on. We're solving for x, so that could be a negative answer, could be a positive answer, but we're just looking for x for this case. Look what's going on with 19. You have a straight line, which means this plus that should add up to 180. So let's go ahead and set it up. 180 equals 3x plus 18. Add the 93. Skadoosh. And then just solve for x like you've always been doing. 18 plus 93. Let's see here. 8 and 3 is 11. Carry the 1, 10, another 11. Should be 111, but for some reason there's doubt in my heart, so let me look. Good. Miss Dickerson just interrupted me. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Where were we? Checking this. Okay. Subtract 111 from both sides equals 3x. I'm not even going to bother wasting brain cells on that. 180 minus 111, 69. Divided by 3. And we get, let's see, it should be 23. But just in case I lost my memory after eating that blizzard, let's find out. 96, that ain't right. 69, that's still not right. 69 divided by tree. 23, good. All I wanted was x, so we did good, kid. Checking my worksheet, yep, that's the right answer. As far as this one goes, think 360 all the way around. 22, 90, so these would be complementary. Add them up, make them equal 90. This one, on the other hand, 21 is vertical angles. Make them equal each other. 2 plus 3x equals 62. Subtract 2 from both sides. 3x equals 60. Divide by 3, and we get 20. Checking my work. Yep, that's the right answer. Let's see, what else do we have? Vertical angles. Again, vertical angles equal each other, so I'm just going to do maybe just one of these, really. We're just looking for x, so make them equal each other. 4x plus 7 equals 131. Subtract 7 from both sides. 4x equals 124. Divide by 4. And we get x equals, let's see, 3, should be 31. Let's check. Boop. Love this calculator. So, 131, again checking, subtract 7. Indeed, we got 124, divide that by 4, 31. Ah, good, that's what I did get. Excellent. And the same for all the rest of these. The number's cut off, so I don't even know what that is. Same vertical angles, make them equal each other. Remember, we're just looking for x, so if you get a negative answer, that is okay. Let's see here. Composition book, this will be online for the notes. Alright. And again, just to reemphasize, vertical angles here, complementary, 360 all the way around, vertical angles. This would be a linear pair. I know it doesn't look like it, but that's a straight line. And that's it, guys. So, Jack Skeleton says, see you later.